Hey guys, welcome back, welcome to the channel, and today we have a Alliance War gameplay return to the channel. My most requested video since like 11 months ago. Obviously I took like 8 months of break, but yeah, it's kind of funny how Alliance War videos was my most requested video like series to do, considering I only uploaded 2 of them and they're still public on the channel. As you would have noticed, I did private most of my videos, like literally 70-80%, just because I didn't think the content was up to scratch, or I didn't think the quality of the content was good, so I just rearranged my channel. More videos may go as well, more videos may go up public again. But yeah, if you recognize the alliance tag we're facing, it is Deuce's alliance, so it was pretty funny that we got matched up with him. Was definitely having a bit of banter in the AW room. But yeah, the first fight was, no pain at all, a Cyclops. So all you have to do is bait either the SP1 or SP2, and yeah, it's a pretty straightforward fight. Unless you have no hands, then it'll be pretty difficult still. But yeah, into the second fight now. The next 2 fights is actually a Hyperion, and yeah, Hyperions, they're pretty easy to go ahead and fight against, as long as you have a power lock champion or a power drain champion. And in our case, we have both. Magic is the best option for Hyperion in the game by far. And yeah, we take him out pretty easily, although we do actually almost get caught out. We don't use the SP2 in time, and then that allows Hyperion to build up to his SP3. As you see there, we did just miss the parry there. So if he used the SP3, it would have been pretty bad for us. Funny thing actually, Hector, I was watching his Alliance War video, in this exact Alliance War, and he was up against a Hyperion, and the exact same thing happened. He was using magic as well, I believe. So you have to be careful, make sure you don't let him get the SP3. But more or less, Hyperion it's a pretty straightforward fight, even if you don't have a power drain champion, although I would have advised for you to use one. His specials are very easy to bait out. And if your opponent has suicides on, like they did in this case, then it's pretty much, 10 times easier. Because, the suicides, with the recoil just makes you go down so quickly in health. That's why I definitely don't recommend you have your suicides on for Alliance War, especially when, it's so competitive now in AW. But yeah, so we're moving up now. I was trying to figure out where to go. I was just looking at the nodes. Making sure that I could take this path. I didn't want to run into a node that inflicted bleed or poison or anything like that, as I don't have a bleed or poison immune champ with me. So a few seconds later, we hop in and go to the desired path, and like I said, we are up against a Hyperion again. So it's just the same thing again with magic. You just want to get to the SP2, you want to power lock him, and then you're pretty much good to go. Very easy fight indeed. However, this time my opponent didn't have suicides on, so it made it a little bit more tricky. But again, as soon as you get the SP2, you're Gucci. He's not gonna be he's not gonna be causing you much harm anyway. And yeah, if I have to be honest, I'm really enjoying Alliance War right now, and the game again. Especially Alliance War though, because before Alliance War kind of got a bit boring, so I'm kind of glad they did bring in the the new map. I'm not really too sure about how the points work. I definitely think there is room for some changes. Some things should be added, some things should go. But diversity, I do think it's a cool thing. It makes your placements more strategically placed. So, it just adds more to the competitiveness, I think, of the actual Alliance War series. And especially since the season rewards are so damn good. Although I do think Alliance Quest will actually overtake it. I do think Kabam's going to come out of a new AQ season with much better rewards than AW, or pretty much enough rewards where your alliance is going to be doing map 6 5 times again if you're at that level. Because I always think prestige will be a big thing in the game, as it's always been like that, and I think it always will, although it doesn't seem like it right now. So I really do hope it stays like that, as skill over prestige. But yeah, here we're actually coming up against a Juggernaut. I don't think this guy had Mystic Dispersion on, so it made it a lot easier. But with Juggernaut, you just want to be patient. You want to be you want to make sure you don't get trapped close to the wall. So always have your distance away from your corner. Block if you need to, parry if you need to, whatever. When you're using someone like Starlord as well, you know, the fight's going to end pretty quick. Just be patient. You know, he's going to have the unstoppable, obviously, after his special attacks. And, yeah, you know, Star-Lord, he's still, you know, Star-Lord's still super overpowered. I'm going to be going for Blade, obviously, when he comes around. But I think Star-Lord's always going to be my go-to guy in AW. You know, so much power index. And, you know, he's just a great option for Alliance Quest, you know, Alliance War, you know, any kind of fights where you want to just get them done quick or, you know, do well in. And, yeah, funny story, guys. So, I'm going to name and shame Deuce as he lied to me. So, it was really funny when we, you know, came up against Deuce. And Deuce told me he placed an Iron Fist here. I mean, I shouldn't have believed him, right? He's on the other team. He wants to win. And it was a Mephisto, guys, instead. So I was ready to bleed out this Iron Fist. But instead, we get faced with a Mephisto. Now, in my defense, guys, this was the second time I've ever fought Mephisto. I've only recently came back to the game the last few weeks. Like, the last few weeks, I've recently came back to the game, right? So, all the new champions that's recently been added into the game, I have not fought. I don't know how the animations work. I don't know what they play like. And Mephisto is one of these champions. I do know how to fight against him now. I've seen his SP1, SP2. I know what to bait, you know, etc., etc., as I've completed Act 5 100%. And he was the boss in Chapter 4. So I'm very familiar with him now. But yeah, you can see here, I had no idea what I was doing. I was pretty sure I was actually going to die at one point. And this is actually a pretty damn long fight, considering it's just a normal node. You know, you can see how bad I am. Like, I didn't even go in after the SP1, as I didn't know, you know, what the SP1 was. I was trying to work it out. But we didn't actually die in this fight. So, joke's on you, Deuce, for trying to lie to me. But, yeah, we just about get this Mephisto down. And, yeah, we do obviously not die. If we did die, it would be very annoying. As, you know, I just didn't do the practice, didn't do my homework beforehand on the newer champions, and I still need to do my homework on some of the champions like Void and stuff. I still need to get used to his animations. But yeah, naming and shaming Deuce right here, as you can see in the AW chat. But guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more content, more frequent content on the way, guys. Just getting, you know, back in touch with everything, I guess, on YouTube. But guys, I'm out for now. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you are. Peace.